Hello everyone, and today I kinda wanna end up with a question that have you ever wondered what is it like to have be one of the TF2 mercs and have an unusual effect above your head 24/7? And let's deep dive into them, like how painful they would be, because today I'm ranking the unusual effects by how painful they are. First we have up here is please get it off my head. It means just this is so bad and you probably not will like to have it even for 1 second. This will be a horrible experience. Constant pain, I mean, it's not really just about the pain, but also the something it might cause along the way. Like imagine you have a something above your head that will just turn a lot of things around you bad. And yeah, I'm not trying to spoil it yet. My head hurts. Well, kind of gives the name. It's pretty bad to have one, and it's pretty much just a severe pain simulator. Next, we have the my eyes hurt, which means this effect will be like so bright and going right in your eyes, so that you just be so annoyed, and yeah, this will be pretty inconvenient. Annoying, I mean, makes sense. The effect is just annoying to have. You probably just will regret having it at all, and will try to do something, but it won't go away. So this is very annoying. Can live with it? Makes sense. I can just live with it. It's not as bad or gonna cause any troubles. And actually beneficial? Well, we'll go to this later. So let's start with aces high. In my opinion, I can live with it. This is not really something that is super annoying. You just have some cards flying around your head. And the thing is, they're pretty high up. And another thing that they just disappear after a bit. So it's not like they're just falling right in your like you're just walking across and they're just falling everywhere. Well, that'd be pretty bad and inconvenient to have. But this is actually just something you can live with. So I guess I'm fine with this. Next we have Blizzardy Store, and oh god, in my opinion, this will be a constant pain. Because first of all, you literally have a blizzardy fucking storm above your head. You know how bad that'd be? Like you just have the tiny icicle, like just all the things just frozen falling on top of your head. Oh my god, that would be so bad. You probably will have to wear some protective hat to not get all of this. And imagine you can't even sleep. You always just get like these cold, icy, just snowflakes on your head. And in my opinion, this is very bad to have. So yeah, I would not like to have a blizzardy storm in real life. So what do we have next? Bubbling. In my opinion, bubbling is fine. It's kind of the same. I'd say it's more of an annoying one because it's always there. It's like the same as when you just washed your head and you just have like just bubbles. It's kind of the same, and maybe this will get in your eyes and you will just feel bad. Well, in my opinion, this will be annoying as hell. Like, imagine if it actually makes your head wet too. So, yeah, this will be a pretty bad and annoying effect. But I don't think it will go beyond that. So, bubbling might be even helpful if you're underwater. Imagine you always just get bubbles, and so there's a chance you can technically breathe one in. And if you're like a pro diver, maybe this one will be actually beneficial. But in my opinion, this is quite annoying. So yeah, let's get to the next one. All right, so we have the circling heart. In my opinion, well, my eyes will just hurt. You always just have this heart like just flying around your head just so fast and like, oh my god, it's so bright. You won't even be able to sleep. In my opinion, this will be hell to have. But yeah, not as bad as Blizzardy Storm, in my opinion, but still, this will just go into my eyes hurt category just fine. So what do we have next? Ooh, and this is an interesting one because this is dead presidents. In my opinion, this is actually beneficial. Imagine you just have infinite money generator just flying around your head, and yes, I will make it like imagine if there you can actually just take the money, or at least it will look very cool. But in my opinion, if you can technically take the money from your head, so this is a little infinite money generator. But there's so many little things coming in mind, and it should be real money. So if it is actually like some random dollars just that haven't stored in US banks that just appear in your head. I think this will be pretty cool and beneficial, but For how long? Well, that's a question. But in my opinion, this will be pretty nice. Imagine you just generate money. Oh, this is pretty interesting. Disco beat down. Well, in my opinion, this will be pretty. You know, I'm thinking. I mean, I'm looking at these like balls it has all the way there, and yes, this will be pretty inconvenient. You know, it's so bright, like you definitely can't sleep at night. You always just have this bright, like I don't know, just you just can't sleep. You have these weird balls just going like, what are they like 600 degrees hot? Well, who knows? But it's disco beats down. So in my opinion, I think it's just it's just the particles of light. So, it will be just actually, this will just go in the annoying tier. Because if you think about it as just the light particles, now actually, my eyes hurt, yeah. This will just go in here perfectly. Like, you just have an insomnia. In my opinion, it will even go like worse than having a circling heart. Because this is like 50 times brighter. So, yeah, this will be pretty painful for my eyes when I want to sleep. Next we have is green confetti. And I guess this will be just annoying. Like imagine you're walking around and you just have the confetti just falling from you. Like you just like imagine your house after like three 3 days or like 1 hour of sitting in your, like your PC, like you just want to play or watch or just play some TF2. You're sitting on your chair and bam, you have the confetti falling like just around you. I think this will be pretty annoying because you have to clean all of it, and oh my god, this will just suck. Like imagine like your house, like you want to sleep and you just wake up all covered in like tiny confetti. Yeah, this is definitely annoying, but thankfully it doesn't go below that. I think you still might just you know live outside and have a huge trail of these. But yeah, this is more annoying than bubbling, that's for sure. Next we have is green energy, and oh my god, well, from the name alone, green energy, I think this will be just painful as hell. Like if you think, wait, what is it really like? Let me think. If you're saying that this is like an actual energy particle, like you have like kilowatts of like electricity going on in your head, this is just, please get it out of my head. But if it's actually all of it is just light, a huge stream of light, this is kind of the same as disco beat down, except it doesn't go like doesn't fall on your eyes again. And yeah, it's just the same thing. My eyes will just absolutely hurt. But I think if that's it, maybe it's not really that big of a problem. So let's see. But from how looks it is, like it's so huge. My God. Well, this is an interesting topic to debate, but in my opinion, this will just go in my eyes hurt because, well, if it's just the green light that is coming from your hand, well, that's pretty much it. Alright, so we have haunted ghosts. I'd say I'd put them in the same category as my eyes will just hurt from it, but let me say you're superstitious or you're just someone that is afraid of ghosts, and what if they don't look like they are in TF2? But alright, let's keep it real. Let's I think this will be just, yeah, my head will hurt. First of all, like they just there's like 3 or 4 of them, and they just slowly appear, disappear right in front of your eyes, like multiple of them. Oh my god, you can just go crazy with this. Like after like 1 day of having this, like good luck with not going crazy. So in my opinion, this will just go in my head hurts category because well, this will be quite unpleasant to have, let's say, just a few ghosts that are so bright going everywhere, and they're ghosts. What if like you just go crazy and think that, oh no, yeah, this will be very horrible in my opinion. So yeah, you can just go crazy with this. Ooh, and what do we have? Kilowatt. This is, I think, the first. Please get it off my head. If you see, it's a little lightning, and what is it? This is very bad. Imagine you just have, you're just constantly being struck with like the energy. Oh no, this will be very bad. Very bad. Like it's like the same as if you touched like a charger or some shit. Like no, no, please just don't, this will be very painful. Just please get it off my head. Like it's the same as just doing bad stuff, and yeah, just no, 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 please. I don't want this. This is a painful one. This is just horrible. Like you just die. It's like the same as sitting on an electric chair, but except it just goes around your head. So hell no, please get it off my head. Next we have is Cloud 9, and I'll put it in the annoying tier, but on top of it. And actually here because they just disappear. It's just a few like hearts. Like some girls might say, "Wow, you look so cute. What are those hearts?" So think maybe for someone it will be quite beneficial and like pretty cool looking. And why am I not putting this in my eyes hurt category? Because they kind of go all the way up. Like they just go they don't go around your like eyes all the time. It's not like a huge heart that is going around your eyes and constantly glowing. It's just a few hearts just going up and glowing. I think it's like bubbling but just a bit worse. So yeah, this is just annoying. Masked flies. As I would put this in annoying, but in my opinion, you can live with it. But come on, like, it's just literally just you probably just smell like shit. Like that's all about it. You're just smelling horrible, and you have like flies around me. Man, I'd be very pissed because I just I don't know use the hell out of like sprays. But if they don't never go away from you, this is a very horrible this is worse than this, but this is you can live with this. Like, come on, like like maybe people back in like very very dark ages, like they were covered and smudged and shit, so they literally had flies all around them, and they kind of lived. So you can live with this for sure, but this will be very very unpleasant. But I'm not putting this in annoying tier because it's literally just flies. It's not as something that will just be more annoying than just like a bunch of flies. But yeah, this is pretty nasty. Yeah, I don't like this is Miami Nights. I actually have one Miami Nights and usually what the fuck I'm flexing. All right. It was from Great Depression. So Miami Nights, in my opinion, well, it's kind of the same as the disco beatdown, but except it's not as like I'm putting it in between the green energy and the hard because it's still bright, but it's fairly manageable, and you just need to kind of get something like sunglasses or just anything to not have this like all these lights coming from your head. Like just I think they'll just go around you. Yeah, this is like if how we think like if they actually get in your eyes, yeah, this is my eyes hurt. But if they don't, I'll just put them in annoying because you still can't sleep with them because they're so fucking bright. So yeah, I'll just keep it in my eyes hurt category. Next, we have nuts and bolts. This is interesting because, as I see, the effect is pretty interesting because it's not just them flying around you like this, but sometimes some of them might just fall. And I think, damn, this is definitely not my ice hurt because it's a bit above your head, and I think this is like the peak of annoying because it's not just confetti falling everywhere, but like just random metal bits. Actually, no, 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 no. Confetti would be much worse. Like, you just have so many of them, and there's just flying nuts and bolts. Like, maybe you can pick them up and do something with them. And I guess if you're a car mechanic who needs nuts and bolts like all the time, like if you're a mechanic, I could put this in actually beneficial. I don't care. I'm just putting it here because imagine like you're a car mechanic or just anyone who works with the nuts, bolts, and all of that, and you just have this power on your head that you can just take them off and start building. I think this will be very unusual. Ha ha ha, so smart. But yeah, I'm putting it right there. Next we have the circling peace side. Oh my god, this will be just my eyes hurt, but I think this will be even more annoying than the heart because everyone will just look at you and go like, "Oh, this guy's so peaceful. This guy's so peaceful," but you're actually crazy. Your eyes are like all red, like you kind of just become a stoner. With this one, you just want to die, and yeah, this will be very, very, very unpleasant. But you can live with it. It's not as this gonna cause you like pain or anything. Maybe a slight headache because, but in my opinion, this is goes in my eyes hurt. Like it's just the light part of go. It's not really something like ghost appearing or snow and or even having energy. But yeah, this is fine. Like compared to these. So yeah, I'm putting it right here. Orbiting fire. No, this is interesting. I'm not putting this in the get it off my head because obviously it's not on your head, but this will cause you constant pain. In my opinion, this is even more dangerous than having a real cloud of, you know, just snowflakes falling on your head. I think this is worse. Like imagine you're sitting in your house, like you're trying to sleep, and this fire just ignites something along its way. And yes, this is just, very, very, very bad. Honestly, I'll put it in the get it off my head tier because this is really bad because you just get this fire around you and yeah, this is just horrible unless you're like a fireman, but even that won't help you and you'll be dangerous for other people because if you're like walking across everyone, you just have this orbiting fire. Yeah, this is worse than having a cloud of cloud of yeah, I forgot the word snowflakes, sorry. But yeah, this is worse than having snowflakes because like, maybe you can put some winter hat, maybe you can put something to not just have this all the way, like all the time on your head and like having freeze to death. Like you can still bear with this one, but this, oh hell nah, this is very bad, especially for us right now. Next one is orbiting planets, and as long they're not real planets, I'm assuming, I guess I can live with them. Like, look, they're all above your head, like they're above your vision. Just like I don't know, like if they're physical, like yeah, like it's hard to tell. But I'd say it looks like you just have some like some of these candies around your head, like they just look that small and like just candy balls or something. Like yeah, literally, you just have balls above your head, but you can live with it. This is not even as bad as the cars that can get quite annoying. Like this is just something, and yeah, I guess I can live with it. Maybe I can put it in. I'll put this in an annoying tier because nah, I can't live with it. Because if I'm being able to live with this and this, and these are actually beneficial, so yeah, I'll just put them here. uh you know I wouldn't be like as like mad as having like a fucking fire on my head. So yeah, we'll get back to that later. Purple energy, honestly it's the same. I'm just putting it right here. Like, don't really see a point. Circling TF logo, again same goes as what I said with these, but except this time you have yellow and everyone sees that you're a TF2 player. But I guess being seen as TF2 player isn't, people won't go like you're like a hippie, but yeah, I'm just putting it here. Searing plasma, no, this is, please get it off my head. From the name alone, like you think of searing plasma, like get this fact. Plasma is like super like hot and I kind of suck at chemistry, all of that, but yeah, this is very not bad. Like your brain is just gonna melt in like 1 millisecond. Hell nah. This is just instant death, in my opinion. So yep, please get it off my head like immediately. Next we have no, no, not steaming. This is smoking. My head will hurt, and actually this might cause a bit more harm because it's the smoke. So smoke is very unbeneficial for your health, and if you're being able to sniff it, which you pretty much can, like look how close it is to your nose, and maybe only in gas mask you're fine, but no, this is just horrible because you just have all this poisonous smoke like coming right off your head. Yeah, maybe this is worse because you have to wear a gas mask all the time. But yeah, I guess it's not as bad as an orbiting fire, or having a electric chair on your head, or even worse, a plasma that is like searing. Yeah, this is just no. Next we have steaming, and steaming maybe just my head hurts. Yes, it's all steam, it's all wet, and cause a lot of problems. And yeah, just it's just very yeah. This is my peak of my head hurts because this steam is usually hot, and yeah, you're just probably looking red all the time, and maybe you'll just die in a few hours. Who knows? So yeah, this is pretty bad. Stormy storm. Well, I don't even know where to put this between these two, but I think I'm putting it on the constant pain because you got this lightning. You got a lightning strike on your head. Like, yeah, I can compare it to this, but if here you're just like getting electricized like all the fucking time, and you're just dying. This is like, I'm putting it in the same tier. You just it's deadly as fuck, and plus you always just getting wet, and yeah, maybe this is now orbiting fire is worse. So yeah, this is please get it off my head tier. Sunbeams. This is interesting because as long as if it's just something that you know, as long as it doesn't heat up, then I'll just put in the peak of my eyes hurt because look how huge it is. You're all shiny and this would just be weird. Honestly, I think this would even cause your head like hurt because how often it can. Yeah, the ghost will be still worse, but this will be just unpleasant. Like just be bad to have. So yeah, I'm putting it right here. And now we got something interesting. Scorching flames. I don't know how it's possible to have green flames, but assuming this is like some chemical reaction, chemical burn, it's the same as you know, as the searing plasma. This is very horrible, and you're most likely to just be dead after wearing this for like about 20 seconds. So yeah, good luck, traders, because this will just kill you. I'm just saying. Kill. I mean, what? Oh, yeah, same. Honestly, just green. I don't know, like just the same but green. Yeah, I don't change my opinion like on it at all. Next we have the vivid plasma. Well, searing plasma just sounds much more dangerous, and vivid plasma is still like you still know it's plasma. Yeah, it's still just gonna kill you anyways and melt your brain like very, very easily. So please just get it off my head immediately. And now we have the peak, the burning flames. Everyone probably were waiting for this moment, but you know what I'm saying? Burning flames, like if you're choosing, man, it's probably more painful than having like electric blast of your head. No, no, no. This is like instant death type of shit. Here, you live for a bit and you just burn. You literally just have like 30 seconds. Here you just, I think you just die after like 3 or 4 times the lightning strike occurs. No, I just look, just die. Like that's it. You just die when we just no. Like you can somehow survive with these, I assume, but this is oh hell nah. This is just so painful. This is just death tier. And that's about it. We have this just same. I can't say anything, and purple confetti is the same but purple. Yep, that's the end of the video. That's the end of the tier list. It's really my first video where I'm just talking like this on mic, unprepared. And I hope you guys like this content. And if I see some feedback, if I see some views, subs, and all of the winner thing from YouTube, I'll be very happy. But yeah, I'll end the video right here because this is genuinely what I think would be the most. Oh yeah, before I end the video, what's the most painful effect to have? Well, searing plasma. It just sounds so much worse than burning flames because it's a searing goddamn plasma. It means you're just like your brain is just getting melted. Like, oh no, this is just very, 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 very deadly. So yeah, that's about my tier list today, and I hope you guys like the video. I'll try to make sure to make another one. And if you guys actually like this one, I might make a part two, a much better part two. I'll actually prepare more for it. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching. I'll probably just upload it as it is. And yeah, guys, thanks a lot for staying on my channel. See you guys later. Lizard was here.